Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It's me, Aura. Hi, hi, hi. Howdy. Howdy, 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 hi, hi. We're back with Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright Trilogy, all that good stuff. I'm very excited to continue. We're about to start the third trial in the first game, which is Turnabout Samurai. And we get to meet one of my favorite characters in the franchise. I can't wait. If you haven't seen this game yet, I can't wait for you to meet her. Apologies for no stream schedule this week. Things were a little crazy. Yesterday was my wife Milo's birthday. So everyone say happy birthday, Milo. And unfortunately, the gift I bought for her was stolen. Oof, thank you for the big yeet redeemed dominator. Ow, wait, 2? Oh no, how many points do you have? 3? 4? You have so many points! 4? Is 4 all you got? But yeah, the gift I'd ordered for my wife was stolen after it was delivered right from our hotel lobby. And I was upset, she was upset, we were both very upset. I was pretty bummed for a couple days after that, and I was just like, I'm not gonna make a schedule, it's fine. So I apologize for not making a schedule this week, but life was handing me a lot of big ol' L's lately, and it kind of got to be a little too much. But I'm back, I'm here, and I'm ready to be the best defense attorney you've ever seen. So, without further ado, let's get started. Can't pull this that often. Isn't 12 big eats in 4 weeks enough? Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's just get into it. Grah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Happy birthday, Milo. Thank you, Dominator. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. The music is so good. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Krah! Whoa! Krah! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows! Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Oh boyo. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Oh, it's Wright & Co. now. Whoa, that's so crazy. Times are a-changing. That rocked! Oh my god, what year is this? When did this game come out again? Like 2004? I don't even remember. That's very early aughts of her. Isn't every moon the last moon we ever see because it's always the same moon? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I have nothing to say to that. You're absolutely correct. See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa, stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here! Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Look at him. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. Really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Oh, this is too realistic. It's stressing me out.
He'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
Aw, he don't believe her. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bedroom! Breen, breen, breen. Moshi, moshi. Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV!
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear!
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. 24, that's old, says me, a 22-year-old trying to cope. Oh, well, try being... Let's see, counting on my fingers here. Over 2,600 and some odd years old. How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? I am a Gramps. I'm gonna adjust my mic a little bit. Okay.
Just come to the office quick! Please, Nick!
Oh boy. Someone did a murder. Steel Samurai did a murder. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Oh, that's too early for me. Wright and Co. law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over!
Bring, bring, bring!
Yes, Wright and Co. law offices.
Why are you answering calls for the law offices on your cell phone? On your purple cell phone?
What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick!
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So I've decided this will be our first case.
All right. If you don't age, you don't get old. Well, I might look this age, but my bones! My bones! My bones are 2,600 something odd years old. All right, let's just, oh, wait. Let's just go. Let's just go. We're going to detention. October 16th, detention center. Visitor's room. Wow, look at this big fella. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it.
Murder.
At least once. Maybe twice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying?
Yes?
Something wrong. Oh no, poor guy.
No.
This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. Oh, Will. DNA breakdown is a bitch. Truly. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick!
What?
He's a good guy! I mean, he's good!
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Alright. Well, let's talk about what happened. Why are you in jail? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. Seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh, that's horrifying! Oh, look at that! Ew! They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He'd been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
Samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Alright. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? I know, right? Powers' his alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. I just noticed Neo-Old Tokyo. It's so good. I know, isn't that just regular Tokyo then? Oh, look who's in the background! Oh my gosh. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. Hey, no, that's me too, man. That's totally me too. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. No, it's new old Tokyo. It's current Tokyo, but in the future. But it's still old. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Alright, we're gonna go check out your workplace, if you don't mind. Studio! October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow!
So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show!
And they're playing the Steel Samurai theme song. The music in these games is so good.
Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta go through me.
Sorry. Well, we're, lawyers.
Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security.
Oh, man. I love this old lady.
And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something horrible happens. All you can think of is sightseeing. Waste your place. I can't read this fast.
All right, just read really quick. Read really quick. Okay, apparently her son hasn't called in a while. I picked up that much.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know, it's possible.
Hey! Listen to when you're being spoken to. Youths today!
Alright, let's talk. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days, No! You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Indeed. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me.
Rude!
Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
Hi, EO. Welcome in. My favorite character has arrived.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty! How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer? I'll be active in like 10 minutes. I'm watching a video essay because I'm trash. No worries. Yeah, what kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they are paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously.
Well, I guess, let's talk to Will Powers and see if we can get a letter of request. Hello, how is the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Can we get a letter? About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
Ugh, she's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course.
Thank you.
Just hope this will get me past that security lady. Oh, yeah. Oh, Wendy! There you go. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions.
Uh-oh. I know that way of speaking.
The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Are you allowed to have that? Are you allowed to have that? Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents!
Alright. Anyway. Oh. Alright, Studio 1. Whoa, okay. Now, what's the reasoning for this? Looks like a tree fell on this poor guy. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? No! No, Gumshoe, not again!
Ah! It's that confused detective!
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset. It's all your fault. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I upset Edgy Poo. Poor guy. Poor guy. He actually lost a case. That's gotta sting. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Oh, Maya! No! That's such a mean thing to say! Maya! Oh, no.
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Oh, well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
Let's talk, Gummy. I wonder if there's someone out there that doesn't like Gumshoe. What's wrong with them? So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions?
Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Oh, he's got jokes. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Thank you. Alright, reason for arrest. Why did we arrest him? Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. I'd like to see that footage.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. Let's talk about the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What evidence? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai headed towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on that gate, pal? I do. It's right next to your head.
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished!
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Alright, I'm back. I'm ready for Wendy Oldbag, the evil New Yorker grandma. She'll be popping up again soon. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Alright, let's examine first. We have to look at these things. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Okay. I wonder if that's important. I wonder if this is important. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? I guess so. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? There's actually plenty of monkeys with funny noses. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Yeah, I see that. There's Studio 1. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. You're watching a video essay about has-been hotel? Oh boy. Alright. It was me, I took off the head. Did you huff and puff and blow the mascot's head down? Alright, card key. Would I get that from Wendy, perhaps?
Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts.
God, I wish that were me.
I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving me that photo to Detective Gumshoe. I wish we could see the photo! Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Hmm? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, oh, wait. Wait. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I thought that she was, like, talking not at me. I guess because she wasn't on the screen. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Can we look at it, please? Can we please look at it? About the security camera. Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I think it would also be thrilling to talk with Gumshoe myself in bed. Yeah, I'm spraying you with water. You can't like April, May, and Gumshoe, and the clown. I guess you can. It's fine, it's a free country. Or whatever. The internet! It's a free internet. Sure. That's not really true either, but it's fine. I check them every day before going home, I do. Well, can we look? Can we examine the computer? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! But I want to touch it. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Alright. I'm allowed to have problematic faves. Yeah, you are. You're right. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. And a gate. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Okay, so what do now? Do you think Will Powers would still have his card key? Do you think Will Powers would still have his card key? Oh. I'm not allowed to go here, though. Alright, I guess, never mind. What Gumshoe says is law, or whatever. Is an old bag of problematic fave for you, anyway. I don't know if she's problematic. I think she's an angel. She's a geriatric angel who's never done anything wrong in her entire long life.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Mm-hmm, sure. If you see her being problematic, clock it. I want to... So far, she's just doing a job. All right, let's look around. What is this? We can't examine whatever the hell this is? Someone doing laundry? Drying their rags? What is this? All right, can we slide? Oh, we can. Hey? What is that? The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right! Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
A ladder. If I remember correctly, there's a lot about ladders in this series. You're not going to acknowledge the red plastic chairs. I'll acknowledge everything. I'll explore everything. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. Oh! They had those back in these days? They had e-bikes back in the day? They probably operate completely differently. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Okay. There's meat on plates. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Did they not clean this up? Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. That was yesterday. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
I've actually, as a lover of steak, as a beef lover, never a fan of T-bone, really. My grandpa used to make me T-bone steaks when I was a younger, smaller demigod, and I was just never, I don't know, nothing. I prefer sirloin at that point. I feel like bones are just a pain in the ass. Must resist e-bike joke. Make an e-bike joke. My workplace got rid of its bike rack because e-bikes can spontaneously combust sometimes. And the fire marshal said you can't have a bike rack because the bikes might explode. The bikes might catch fire. You can't have this anymore. You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
Oh, she's just like me. She's just like me for real. I'm the downy bike. Okay, EO. What? Alright. Forklift. Oh, wrong button. Oh, wrong button. I use the same button to slide left and right. Oh, that's so annoying. Trash can. Vending machine. I guess we're gonna analyze everything, huh? I said I'd analyze everything. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
But wait, look! samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Ladies first. No way. I'm not gonna try something called samurai soda. A window into the dressing room? That's weird. That's weird. That's weird, game. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Well, then why have a window? I guess he can poke his head out and be like, 10 more minutes. I don't know. That's what the door is for. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. All right. We're going in. Yep. This looks like a samurai dressing room, all right. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. Apparently. We still haven't seen the picture. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Let's look around. I mean, this definitely looks napped in to me. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Hey, look at the tea set. It's so cute. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. I must give these to the employees. Fun fact, you can use clear tape to unfrost frosted windows? What? That's crazy. I guess I'll keep that in mind if I ever move into a place with lame-ass frosted windows. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have? There's a bag down here.
This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look!
An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. I love the kimono. I want some. These are costumey, though. I don't know. This one in the back looks kind of cool. It reminds me of like a Shinsengumi one. I only know about the Shinsengumi because of Peacemaker. Peacemaker Kurogane. I need to rewatch / finish that series one day. I also have a separate stomach for sweets and another separate one for sour candies. I also have a separate stomach for sweets and sour candies and sour foods in general and spicy foods in general. I have been gifted by a coworker, actually, dill pickle hot sauce. Dill pickle hot sauce, homemade. Not by my coworker, but by a small maker, like a city or two over. And you know what? It was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. The pickle flavor wasn't too overpowering. It was very vinegary and delicious, as most good hot sauces should be. Here's the wig. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie.
Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
Kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda. Chat, I'm Pickle Aura. I do need to draw that sometime. Anything else? Anything else? I always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Okay, so he styles his hair to be spiky. It's not normally like that. Why doesn't this have a check mark? My partner, thief in training. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Window, frosted window. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. All right, I guess we're done here. Let's go to Studio 1. Studio 1. Do I go to the main gate? There we go. And then we should be able to go to Studio 1, right? No? Do I have to analyze this? Do I have to... Oh, yes! Okay, it opened!
All right, we're in!
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Glad to know Phoenix chooses to be an anime protagonist rather than being naturally protagonistic. Yeah, he is the ordinary man who is forced to be an anime protagonist. Maya the mini-stomached menace, the biggest fear of any surgeon, no organs, just stomach. That's body horror, and that's horrifying. That's scary to think about. October 16th, Studio One. There's the body outline right there. Oh, now she's serious. Not a fun field trip anymore, huh? What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Ah, I wonder if this is the ladder in question.
Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there. If I remember correctly, the step ladder discourse gets brought up several times. Anything else? Anything else? What is all this?
Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton!
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought!
Oh, who is this? Hey, you, no touching that. Who is that? Oh, it's a girl with freckles and glasses. Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it.
WP is harder to say than Will Powers. OMG, this is me. Is this what you look like? You're doxing yourself.
I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us.
Alright, well this person seems to have her head on straight. Let's talk to her. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well,
The studios isn't doing so well right now. The studios isn't doing so well right now. Renzi, I was watching the classic Sailor Moon anime yesterday, and I saw like an ad that was like, taxes was crazy. That's so bad. The studios isn't doing so well right now.
Yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio One. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Interesting that Wendy Oldbag was in both of those photos. The studios isn't doing so well, or I'll stop making fun of them. And don't worry, Dominator, EO's just kidding. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's something that's been bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that.
I mean, we did see the open vent. We did see the open vent. We did see that. Someone small snuck in.
No thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Sensing someone. Perhaps she was taking a nap. Oh, perhaps she is old. Old people nap all the time. Case in point, me. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
All right, let's go. We're going outside. Excuse me, Gumshoe. Hey, lady. Hey, Wendy. Wendy. What? You still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. So hey, about, what the assistant said. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? She's gonna kill the assistant, she might. Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time?
Oh.
Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Yo's right. All right, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths like there was no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other thing. Will tell you when I was young, I knew a thing or two about it. Respecting you, I was better than shooting with you. She left. Phew.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Oh, we can touch the computer. We can touch the computer. Let's touch it. Transphobic grandma? No! Wendy is not transphobic. Period. I'm sure about it. She's probably got a trans grandson. Pretty sure it's illegal to out a witness. This is Ace Attorney. Rules don't matter here. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Also, I don't know if Maya counts as a lawyer. I don't know how much trouble she could get into, being 17 and all. Is she 17? She said she was 17. Yeah.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Shinji chair meme. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it! Okay, let's give it a try. I bet Phoenix sucks at computers.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. They're not gonna ask me to remember things, are they? Hold on. Okay. Died at 2:30 on the 15th of October. One sec, my Canadian wisdom is being called for. I guess you gotta see to it, eh? Sorry.
1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh, shit! Was it this one? I don't remember. There, entered. Nothing happened. Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong. Maybe we should go look at that camera again. No. No. Oh, God, this is going to take forever. Fine, I'll go look. I'm going to look. I'll look. Because my memory is that bad. Okay. Number 307. What did I say? What did I say? All right, computer, 307, 307. I will not forget, 307. 307, 307, 307, 307. 307. 307. There we go. I said 370. Damn it, I was so close. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Well, I'm already seeing an issue, aren't you? Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Photo number 2? Where's the first photo? Where is it? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Someone deleted a photo! Powers? Question mark. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Yeah, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. That's so true. That's very good logic, Phoenix. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. No, what? I wonder if Wendy did it. I don't think Wendy did it. Save, yes. October 18th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. I can't believe we're going to the trial with just a photo. I don't feel prepared at all. Edgeworth! He's here! Is he gonna be just the prosecutor every time now? I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that on 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. He says that, but the evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Edgeworth has a sense of humor.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. So, I wonder where that connects to, like... Don't you think it's weird that there's not a gate in front of the employee area? That seems kind of crazy, really. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1:00 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. I wasn't expecting to hear the words, I gurks you so bad, bud, today, but her we are in a post-Joker goes to Toronto world. Okay, you just said a bunch of word soup. What? Translate for me. Am I too old? Am I out of touch with the youth of today? The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1:00 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5:00 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled on account of they found a body. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? No! We do not need to hear that again, please. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. I have no fucking idea what gurks is supposed to mean. I've never been to Toronto. Me neither. Me neither. I wonder if I should Google it. Alright, onward. Your Honor. This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Let's do it. Hello, Wendy, again. Been seeing a lot of you lately. Will the witness declare her name? Oh, God. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Hi, Aquaticondu. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Oh, no. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. I think my VTuber name will be Wendy Oldbag. She freaky? She is freaky. I was, actually, Milo was just talking to me yesterday about how funny it would be if there was, like, a VTuber model of Wendy Oldbag. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so sad. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. I'm like choking to death. Oh my god. I would go into debt to buy it. I think that'd be really good. I think that'd be really good if there was a Wendy Oldbag VTuber model. Objection sustained! The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie! Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yesy, I was. Yesy?
Yesy?
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. Oh, man. Yesy.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1:00 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1:00 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2:00 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was headed towards the studio.
Untrue, ma'am. Your testimony is full of holes. Testimony is full of holes like a sponge.
You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. All right. Ma'am, I'm gonna press her on finding out what errands she was running, first of all. I'm dying to know what errands she was running. Hold it! What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs, always. Never missed one in all my years.
Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. All right, so let me... This one. Let's see. Because this is totally not Powers, right? Totally not. I pray I'll never have to be in a court case, because remembering shit is not something I could do even if my life depended on it. Same. The ADHD and mental illness has degraded my hippocampus into a raisin. It is true. Can I present this? Will this be the right time for this? Oh! Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
Yeah, nah. Nah.
What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? I had really good memory until I got permanent brain damage. Oh no! Aquatic Doom, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Seems like a number of us have gotten brain damage in some form or another.
Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No! No! Wendy! No! No, they can't! Oh, even Edgeworth thinks it's fucked up! He's not even trying to sell it! Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. The aura wiggle. Oh wait, was I wiggling? Oh, was it this? No, Wendy, no! Actually, I just remembered. You want to see an aura wiggle? It's been a while. It's been a while. The body horror aura. Oh, with the steak? Oh god, that one's hilarious. With the steak? That's so topical.
But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Oh, that's a rare face from her.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness. Meat slap. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. Hydrate, thank you. I will do it. Hello, Mevaris, thank you.
I have a body and I am horrified.
That's good. Thank you for the redeem. Welcome to the stream. I'm a poet. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man.
Of course I have proof. Wait, what? How do you have proof? How? What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. That's so funny. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all of the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Oh. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then. Oh, thank you, Dominator, for lurking. Enjoy playing your game. The man in the photo. Where's your proof, lady?
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
It's not that he's dragging. It's like it doesn't even fit. The suit does not fit. If it don't... No, never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna make an O.J. Simpson joke in 2025. So he had sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. I know. I'm sorry. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. I will not finish the joke. You know the joke. It is old joke. It is low-hanging fruit joke. I will not finish the joke. You finish the joke in your mind. It is dated. Much like me, it is old. It's redundant at this point. All right, let's cross-examine. You say that's my spear. It's so dated, he's dead. Oh, wait, is OJ dead? I have no idea. He's dragging one leg. Is he dragging one leg? I had no idea OJ died. Maybe I did, but you know, we were talking about bad memory and all that. Father, I don't know the joke. I'm an iPad baby. Okay, in, was it the 90s? O.J. Simpson probably definitely killed or had people kill his wife? Ex-wife? And her boyfriend, husband, something. Did a murder. And there was a glove found at the scene of the crime and it didn't fit. And his lawyer famously said, if it doesn't fit, you must acquit, or something of that nature. So yeah, that's what I meant. All right, let's see. He's not necessarily dragging one leg. I'll press. So Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Let's talk. He broke a prop?
Sure did, his own samurai spear.
His samurai spear? The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
It strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, hold on, let me look at what else,
It's clear as day. Okay, let me see here. Where's the duct tape? I think it's the brown tape at the tip. But is that tape there? Wait, is it? Is that tape? Is that tape? Because this doesn't look broken. Unless that's the tape at the tip there. Is that shaft? Oh yeah, you're right. Huh. I'm gonna press and then I'll... Yeah, maybe I'll show that picture. So he was walking strangely because he was injured. Okay, let me maybe... Oh, wait, I was trying to go backwards. Hold on. But it has to be at the tip because otherwise it makes no sense to me. Yeah. Better keep pressing her, but I already pressed her. Okay, let me see about presenting the spear. Perhaps. Maybe. Or the photo. Because there's no obvious break here. Hee tip shaft gets booted off stage. You get the hook. Okay, I'm gonna try presenting this, or maybe maybe this would be actually... Hold on. I'll press this one. Not press, present. Okay, hold on. Let me try the photo again. Oog. Is it... Maybe I should be doing this one? Oh, unless the tape is red. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. Oh, I keep pushing the left trigger. I keep pushing the left trigger instead of like the left, whatchamajiggle, D-pad. But, just press all the statements and see if she adds a statement. Okay, I'll do that. I'll press everything. I will press everything. Because she did add about the, Did I press this one? Can't remember. Yeah, okay, so we pressed this one already. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Press on this. Okay. Was it badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Unrelated, but that outfit is so cute. You mean mine? Or Wendy's? Mine or Wendy's? Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Me? Oh, yeah, you want to see it? Hold on. This is the full thing. And it usually has this and this on. And favorite part, the part no one gets to see. The shoes. There's water in them. Actually, my other favorite part is the hip area with the frills. Yes, Dad, we love your shoes. Alright, now I gotta realign, but yeah. Hee hee. Hip windows, yeah! This is one of my favorite things I've designed. There we go. There we go. Dragging his foot. Okay. Okay, so backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. So powers trip and fall. Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh! So Power sprained his ankle. Oh, wait. So Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt. I love her. I love her.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
I love her. Where was the assistant then? Well, I just got a huge screen tear on the stream. It's gone now, but Aura was all flesh. It was scary. Oh my god. Whoa. I wonder if that was internet or if it's something with my issue. Apparently, I'm not the only one who's been having disconnecting issues with streaming lately, so I guess that's a relief, question mark? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
Okay. Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. Might have been Twitch this whole time. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait. There we go. This is the only thing I haven't pressed on, basically. Who was present at the run-through? There we go. Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's the Steel Samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing! Just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through then. Why do we keep bringing up the assistant? Is this important? Okay, this is the only thing I haven't pressed on. I don't know if this is important. Whippersnapper! Hey, I haven't said anything yet. At least I'm not the only one getting fucked over. Yeah, I mean, that means that, you know, there's nothing I can do really to fix the issue. It's up to Twitch and or OBS to fix the issue. But it is super frustrating. I didn't even realize it until I was editing the VOD, but there was a disconnect in my stream in the first Ace Attorney stream I did. It was like very brief, maybe 10 seconds, maybe, but it was enough to make me mad. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow, the up and up. Oh, here we go. It's a relief knowing you did all you could do, yeah. Please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. Okay, so I have done all the pressing, but bless you, baby. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, here we go.
I think we've heard enough.
Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is this Steel Samurai costume now?
Ooh.
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
No, it's not! No, it's not! It's not clear.
I suppose that's right.
You sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object! I ate it. Sorry, I was hungry. Funny. I made you a Steel Samurai suit, but I eated it. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
While the judge is being logical for the first time ever and not just going along with what the prosecution says? This is fantastic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's doing that face.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Oh. The time of poor Hannah's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen him. Untrue. We have a vent. Can we have the smug Edgeworth face as an emote? Only if someone draws my face on top of it. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. I can do that? Wait, really? Okay, okay. That would be fantastic. I would love to see that. I'll have to find my sketchbook. Oh, boy. Alright, let's see. No one else went there. How can you be so sure? What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention. If they had, I would have seen him. Oh, whoop. I didn't push a button. I didn't push a button. I did not push a button. He objected on his own. He pressed on his own. Phoenix, you're sentient now. That's crazy. I hope my controller's okay. The witness has answered the question. You definitely pushed a button. I swear to God. I pushed a button. Maybe my controller disconnected and did something weird because I noticed the sound had a hiccup too. He's a sentient lawyer. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy? Old Windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Maya, don't say balls. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all, or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Oh, right! I don't know if there's a way I can press this. Ooh, is it so tricky? Because I did this, I pressed this, or he pressed this, and then I pressed this. Let's press more. Okay, nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. No one's suspicious looking. Wait. I did not mean to push this button. No one suspicious looking would have been Testicles is Oracle's real name. Stop! That's you guys! That's you guys! You're saying this about yourself! Once again, not Will Powers. It was a guy in a photo. Not Will Powers. Oh, hey, that worked? Did that work? Sweet! Oh, I was grasping. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time.
Testicles, but said like an ancient Greek name.
Hold on, let me see if I can make it do that on the TTS. 1 second. Da, 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 da. See if this works.
Testicles.
You like that? Alright, I did it. I did it! Victory! Oh, man. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny!
So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know
We're all
your...
very mature adults here at the Aura stream.
Yeah, we're all very mature adults here at the Aura stream. You can act as immature as you want as long as you're over 18. Only high IQ jokes here on twitch.tv/Aura Sinclair. Yep, this is quality highbrow entertainment, you know. Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Ooh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2:00 p.m., photo 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Oh,
Order, order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
Eh?
Oh,
You watch your mouth, whippersnapper!
she's mad now.
The only person I saw that day was Will Powers!
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
No!
Huh? But believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Her angry face is me when there's no twisted tea. Is twisted tea actually tea with alcohol, or is it like that, what is it? That hard iced tea where it's not actually tea, it's just whiskey or something? Can you tell I don't drink? I don't know much about my liquor.
Huh, some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too!
Oh,
Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
she has a ring on her 3rd finger on her left hand. Is she married? Widowed? I don't know, but she has a son, apparently. According to one of her rambles, she was talking about how her son hasn't called her in a while. So she must have been married at some point and had a baby.
Ah, that's right! I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Good vibes and good night. Thank you, Dominator. Sleep well.
Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Oh, she remembered. I see. Your testimony, please. Oh my god, talking as Wendy Oldbag is making my throat feel like death. I feel like dry SpongeBob. Water. Water. Hold on, let me get some water. I don't need it. I don't need it. All right, does she remember? Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. I'll drink more water now. Wait. Oh no, you've redeemed hydrate twice. Oh, 3 times. Oh no. Hold on. Okay. I'm so hydrated. You know those pictures of kittens where they're like big round bellies and it's like full of milk? That's me right now, but it's water.
You should get blue Powerade. I love blue Powerade. But it's probably not as good for you as water. Alright. Blue Powerade is what my tails are made of. Those are tentacles, fake fan. Actually, both are true. Actually, if you check my reference sheet on bluesky.social, it'll say that my Kanu energy can take on any shape as long as it's attached to my body. I could be a cat boy with a tail and everything if I wanted to. Kanu cat boy, I could do it. Ow! Thank you for the redeem. Actually sets myself on fire and runs at you. I'm a water demigod. What do you think that's gonna do, EO? You're just gonna put yourself out and smell like charcoal for 6 weeks. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. Oil fire? I called them tails because they look like kitsune tails. That makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. That totally makes sense. And they're probably coming out of near my... They're tail adjacent. They're tail adjacent. It's fine. It's fine. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny, I've only just remembered it. Hello, Aura, Tails, Sinclair. No, I'm Sonic. I don't want to be Tails. Tails is great. Tails is fantastic. But I'm literally blue. I'm literally blue. I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Or it's not 5. I ain't 15 neither. I'm like 15 plus 2,580 something. Hey chat, how old is Tails supposed to be? Well, canonically his age is listed as 8, but recently, around the release of Frontiers, Sega has decanonized all ages for Sonic characters, which literally, honestly makes sense because bro's been 15 for 30 years. Bro's been 15 for 30 years. He's like, why even bother putting numerical ages on these characters at this point? Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. The other person. Every day after I finish my... Oh, I already read this part. I'm just cross-examining. Okay. Like Ash Ketchup. Yes, exactly like Ash Ketchup. Bro's been 10 for 40 years. Oh, shit, I pressed without meaning to. Sonic characters are ageless beings. Yeah, they're little manimals. Who cares? Whoa, 500 people? Huh. Interesting. I guess I should be reading this out loud. I didn't think it'd be important because I accidentally pressed this. Do you back up all the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. Oh, wow. She throws out any photos that aren't suspicious looking. How do you even know what a photo is suspicious looking or not? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? That's what I said. Sort of. Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Let's see. Which photo? What photo did you throw out? Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? Huh. A fanboy.
Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Oh! He did another sentient objection. What? Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. Why is there even a drain? Oh, this is outdoors. I'm looking at the sky here. I just realized this is outdoors. Of course there's a drain if it's outdoors. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in. He vented. Shit, you're funny. That's true, the kid vented. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and the kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Aw, cute. How did you get the sky in the background? Is that a green screen? We were outside. Yep. Honestly, though, everything's green screen these days, so it wouldn't surprise me. This game could be a green screen right now. Guys, I'm not actually in court. It's a green screen. Don't worry. I'm not on trial. It's a green screen. What? Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. No way you're telling me you're not really in court. I'm so sorry to ruin your immersion, but I'm actually not in court right now. Yeah. My immersion! Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy. Were you holding it? How do you know? The judge did the murder! The judge is the killer! He knows how heavy the spear is! Right? As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. He must have plans after this. Next, you're going to tell me Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth aren't real and aren't in toxic yaoi with each other. Oh no, they're real. They're real, don't worry guys. Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth are totally real. And those are definitely their real names and not localized versions. Yeah. It's fine. Oh, good? Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. Posture check! Oh, snap! I am posturing. I'm posturing. My lumbar is supported. I'm sitting up straight, no longer shrimping. Thank you. Let me adjust my mic a little bit to match my newer, better posture. Drinking more water too, why not? Alright. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone who would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. Are you foolish?
You don't think anyone would want to steal the steel samurai costume? So, where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we going to do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. He's so honest. My sister's dog likes to try to sit behind me when I'm on the couch because her husband is a trucker, bad lumbar, and encourages her. That is so funny. Free lumbar support.
Okay, Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Poor Will. He's such a big baby. No! Oh, we're coming back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. I think. Are we back? Are we back? We back. Yeah, let's go. Jeez. Why does this keep happening? And not just to me, to everyone. Maybe not everyone, but jeez. This guy looks like Leo Whitefang. Who the hell is Leo Whitefang? Who's that? So we're definitely gonna try to pin this on Wendy Oldbag, right? Like, we're gonna try to pin this on Wendy, right? A guy from Guilty Gear. Oh, wait. You mean the old guy? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no, that guy. Yeah, you're right. Leo Whitefang looks like yassified Will Powers. Yeah, for sure. For sure. No, the old guy you're talking, probably thinking of a Slayer. Slayer is not old. He's an Ulsan vampire gent. He's a dandy vamp. I'm talking about the oh god, what's his freaking name? I haven't played the new ones. I haven't really played any of them. I just watch other people play them. Guilty Gear Strive characters. What is his name? No. Oh, Gold Lewis. Gold Lewis. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. Gold Lewis Dickinson. Exactly right. That's what I was thinking of. All right. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? You really had me fucked up for a second there, boss. Sorry. Yeah, Gold Lewis. The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that could have committed this crime. It's circumstantial! I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order! Interesting. Let us hear what you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. I've charged my phone, so goodbye for now. Goodbye, yo! So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? The security lady! right? I mean, the assistant wasn't there. It's... Go to jail, old bag. She's so suspicious, right? Let's go for it. I think it'd be pretty funny if we indict her. It was a security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper! Yeah, get her ass. Order, order! Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you! Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. I think you mean Sherlock Sholmes. Sherlock Sholmes, I think. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Bro is not for real, no. Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Oh shit, he's thinking about it. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Whoa! Whoa! What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something! It's my move. Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Give Granny a break! No, we have to press further. First, stick to the plan. Very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. I did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. Jordan's thinking about sending her ass to jail to get rid of her. Honestly, probably 100%, yeah. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute! What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased! He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it? That doesn't matter! When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops! Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it, be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper. I have proof. Proof? He's 10. He's 10. Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? I'm assuming you mean the spear because it's heavy. Take that! Your Honor, the murder weapon was a samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Mrs. Wendy... What was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor. God, the disrespect. And the prosecution will look further into this Oldbag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Hey, court is adjourned. Thank God. Oh, wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking. Talking?
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Oh! Not to talk about? By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Testify! God, she's talking so much. Water. Why did I pick a raspy New Yorker accent for Wendy Oldbag? Why? Why did I do this to myself?
Thank you for the hydrate redeem.
Okay.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
That makes sense. Miss Oldbag. This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Change it to a southern accent just for a bit to save your voice.
Oh no. Wendy Oldbag becomes Wendy Tumbleweed. Okay, can I even shift it in my brain? Can I even shift it in my brain to be a southern accent?
Ain't you been listening?
Southern grandma.
They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Somehow it fits. Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, let's see. Who were they? Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people? Wait, was I even doing the right voice? I think I was doing my Edgeworth voice. Okay, the director was, let's see. The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. Now the yes, sir makes sense too. You're right.
Yes, sir. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Yes, there was a Studio 2. We saw the sign for Studio 2. We saw Studio 2 on the map. Yes, there's a Studio 2, Phoenix.
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Can we take a break? It's fine, Your Honor. We have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and, some bigwigs were all present. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people who we've just been told of.
Ugh, I made your life hard. I made your job difficult.
I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
For real this time.
Yippee!
Exhausting.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
Oh, he's smiling. First time we've seen him smile, maybe?
I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I...
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Hey, to be continued. All right.
Okay, that was so freaking stupid. Hello, everyone. We're back just in time for me to say bye. Oh my god, as soon as I was like, hey, perfect time to stop, then everything just went to shit. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. So, we did finish up our stream for today. Hooray, hooray. God, why is this happening? Why is this happening all the time? The disconnecting. When I found out yesterday that it wasn't just me, I was shocked. But, anyhow, let's go say hi to... We're gonna go say hi to Cavix. Cavix is doing some art. Haven't seen His Majesty in a while. So we're gonna go say hi to him. Sorry again about the technical difficulties there at the end. Ooh, but I hope the actual full stream was fine. All right, everyone.
Prioritize for the good times.
You're so welcome, Aquatic Hound Doom. Thanks for coming to the stream. Thank you for everyone for hanging in there with me. All right, I don't know what I'm going to be streaming next. Probably more of this. But yeah, I will definitely post a schedule ASAP. In the meantime, let's go say hi to Cavix, okay? This has been me, Aura Sinclair, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.